Hello, my fellow chat members. How you doing? I forget how to stream every time I start doing it, or at least how to open a stream. I don't even know what the hell that means. Hello, my fellow chat member. No, yeah, I'm not a chat member. Anyways, I'll get back into my head's all foggy right now. That post-video release high. You always feel real good after releasing a video, so you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna be goofy tonight. But hey, look, we're not playing, Assassin's Creed tonight. That's a step up, right? We're playing Spooderman. Spider Guy, Miles Morales, something. It's not a good idea to have your actual name in there with your hero name, just saying. Don't know where he gets off on that. It's Batman Bruce Wayne. Empty Melodica, how you doing? Carol, how have you been? Hope you guys haven't missed me too much over the past 2 days while I edited the video together. I'm glad I'm done with Watch Dogs though, and I can, not have to worry about that pile of crap anymore until the next one. Which, going by any other, see how long it usually takes them? Probably about another 4 years. I'm fine with that. You love the Watch Dogs Sin video? You're doing great. Thanks for asking. How about yourself? I'm fine. Like I said, any day I release a video ends up being a good day for me. I have a giant monkey off my back that I've then taken and stomped into a fine paste and made into a smoothie. Monkey smoothie, yes. But it's like, yeah, I can relax. You got the platinum for this today. I'm gonna imagine this one isn't nearly as long as it's not the last one was overly long, but they only charged $50 for this, so I'm guessing it's kind of a shorter version of the last game. I tapped in on Valhalla. We'll get to Valhalla, don't worry. I'm still playing that. But I figured, why not play Spider-Man and reward myself today? But now, how am I doing? I'm doing good. No problems. It's a video release day, so I'm fine. Another blessing of a stream to live up to your nights of work. You're watching me while you work? I didn't have that kind of job before. Well, my job now is to literally stream for people, but the kind of jobs I had before, I could never just sit and watch a stream while doing it, because they're very hands-on. Is this the PS4 or PS5? I'll let you decide which one it is by looking at it. Let's see if you can actually spot the difference graphically. That's the true test of the PS5 technology, if you can even tell if it's different from the PS4 version. I'll leave it as a mystery. What's up, gamer? Not nearly as good as you call it. First, a 10 out of 10. Well, this one feels like something they put out. It feels, from what I've seen of it, it's smaller and smaller story as well, smaller scope. So it's probably more like an expansion pack, if you want to treat it that way. They kind of needed something out there for the launch. So they're like, hey, you got all this stuff you've already made, make us another one. You're kind of in a run of debate whether to watch this stream and masturbate. What do I think you should do? Well, is there a reason you can't do both? I mean, your hands aren't doing anything while you're watching the stream, right? Oh yes, there's a difference. I've been playing in the 60 frames per second mode. Buttery smooth. Well, you'll quickly be able to tell, I think, which version this is. Third the length of the original game, that's fine with me. The new Spider-Man game. Can't wait until you meet Spider-Cat. Guess it's like a DLC, or it's just a costume edition, right? Is Valhalla that bad? No, Valhalla is just boring. It depends on how long it is. Boring turns into bad when it gets too long. And I gotta be honest with you, I took a look at someone on YouTube put together a cutscene movie of all the cutscene cinematics in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and took a look at that today. That motherfucking video was 23 hours long. And I just like, I'm sorry, what? Pardon? How can they be 23 hours of cutscenes in Assassin's Creed Valhalla? That one might have taken me a bit longer than I thought. I was getting through the Watch Dogs Legion video. It was fine. Wasn't too difficult. A Dartigan Borat. I have not yet reached such lofty heights. Anyone know how to work Discord as well as how to join the Dartigan community? Type in the Discord code into chat, and it'll give you a link to Discord. Hello. Hope everyone enjoyed the Watch Dogs video today, by the way. I thought it turned out pretty well. Apparently people like the I had to go fuck myself line, but that one was the easiest line I had to write, so I don't even know if I can feel proud about it. There was no difficulty in it. It wrote itself. You loved the Watch Dogs video. The Watch Dogs video was dope. Only whack it if I do it as well. I need both my hands tonight, so no, sorry, no whacking it. It was pretty nice indeed. Loved it. Oh, lots of positivity in chat. Glad you guys enjoyed the video. My pleasure to get it out there too. Sorry it's a few days late. Sometimes that just happens. But now we're playing Spider-Man. I might be playing the new Call of Duty soon too. I'm thinking I might have to like get to Assassin's Creed Valhalla after Assassin's Creed. I mean after Cyberpunk, because like I said, there's like 23 hours worth of cutscenes of that entire game. So that one might take more than my... I might want to have that completely played through before I try to make a video on it. So I might end up doing Spider-Man and Call of Duty, then Cyberpunk, then Assassin's Creed or something. Love the video as well. We're gonna stream Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition. It's just the same game with the addition of like the Virgil stuff in it. It's not really a big deal. It's awesome when my videos are more entertaining than the game. Sometimes that's just because the game's gonna shit. Let's be honest. Hey Dartigan, how am I today? I'm good. Thanks for asking. I got no problems. I did my workout earlier. Today was an easy day. Today's one of my day. The release day of a video is the day like, oh, that's my day off. So that I had to really do anything. Can't believe I almost got 30 minutes of content out of that. It would have been a lot longer. I actually cut I had quite a few just kind of really bad sins in there that I ended up cutting because they didn't really meet my standard anymore. So I was like, yeah, that sounds lazy. I'm gonna cut that out. So there was like my original video would have been about around 130 sins. I think my current video ended up around just over 90. So I cut a lot of crappier sins out of it. But it's better. Don't feel like you're missing out though. Cutting the bad sins or the crappier, lazier ones that are kind of reaching is a good thing. It means less bloat. What kind of stuff did I cut? Just the ones where I felt I was trying to reach really far for it to find a sin that was kind of minor. It wasn't really worth talking about and using up video time. That kind of stuff. Did I ever stream or play LA Noire? I have not yet streamed LA Noire. I did play it back when it came out years ago, but I have not streamed it. You decided to go whack it? Well, that shouldn't take you too long. Thank you for letting me know your masturbatory habits, though. Very, very necessary information. Okie doke. So, yeah, did I get all my stuff out of the way so I get all my announcements done? I guess I should, y'all. Switch my monitor over now. Can Douglas see me off and give me encouragement? I don't know, can he? I'm confused. Hold on a second. Why is my monitor not letting me view the video game? Hold on a second, chat. I need to plug a different cord in, I think. HDMI is plugged in, right? It is. Interesting. What happened to the AC stream? I'll get back to AC. Don't worry. I've not given up on it. I'm trying to figure out why my monitor, when I switch it over to HDMI, it won't let me see the video game. Because the audio is coming out of it. Gotta love a technical stream, don't you? I mean, if I have to, I can technically play the game from my OBS monitor, but that'd be weird. Why is my HDMI input not showing me the game? What type of monitor am I using? I'm using a Asus Predator, but like I said, I I have my console plugged into a capture card, which then plugs into the HDMI spot in my monitor, and I'm switching from DP to HDMI. Usually, what's let me view the console footage of my monitor, but for some reason, when I switch to HDMI, I only get the audio in a black screen. Never had that happen before. Let me try unplugging the HDMI cable and plugging it back in. That's a neat trick, right? My monitor turned on. Sometimes I do like a challenge of playing with my monitor off, to pro gamer it up, but tonight I decided to have it on, yes. My HDMI is plugged in. It's probably just another freaking capture card issue again. Golden Kappa? That's actually not new, it's been around for a while. It's gonna be a fun stream. If I can't get my monitor to work, it's not gonna be that great. Fucking Christ. Why does everything have to be a hassle? What could be the issue? After taking nearly a week off from writing since you were burning out, you finally started to work on some book notes again. Good to be back. Hey. You'll usually find you're way better after the rest. Guess I can try just looking at the game through my OBS monitor. I mean, that is doable, but weird. How much lag is there in the interpretation? Not really any lag, but God, this is gonna be weird. This has been the most ghetto way I've ever streamed before. But I got no choice. For some reason, my monitor isn't, picking up the HDMI input. So I have to... This... Well, this is gonna be fun for me. I'm... Chad, if you only see what I was dealing with right now. You only knew. I have to play this game on my vertical length monitor, where I usually watch chat and watch over OBS. So I have to play this game from a tiny little window of my OBS monitor. Restart the console? That has nothing to do with it. It's probably the capture card issue. Elgato has bad drivers. That's well known. So my entire giant monitor is not useful right now. It's currently black because I have to switch it over to HDMI to hear the audio. So I'm going to be playing this game in like tiny mode. Time to buy bigger. I have two monitors, but my big monitor that I play games through is, for some reason, for play console games through, is not functioning when I switch it over to HDMI. And this will work. It's just gonna suck. Yeah, for the most of my vertical screen is actually taken up by Twitch chat, and so it's only the bottom half of my vertical monitor that is dedicated to OBS where I can view the game. It's gonna be a really bad experience. You'd be surprised at what kind of situations a human can can get used to. HDCP? No, I have. This is essentially just for some reason probably a capture card issue. It was having issues earlier. It probably needs. Who knows what? It's fucking Elgato. Nope, cords are all working. It's just stupid. This may be the last game I ever actually play on my PS4, by the way. Oh, I just gave it away. It's on it's the PS4 version, chat. Oh, fuck. What have I done? Alright, start recordo. The settings for players are like a balance experience. Wait, there's like 2 versions of easy? The miles cannot be knocked out in the Mortal God mode. Spectacular. We'll just go with amazing. Granted, also didn't know there was a PS4 version. Yeah, it's basically made. The only difference between the PS4 and PS5 version, I think, is frame rate and lighting. Everything else is the same. So let's play as Ultimate Spider-Man here. I'm not gonna get those fast loading times either that the PS5 is so good at. That means subways galore, chat. Hopefully by next time I stream this, if it's tomorrow, I can actually get it working on my goddamn monitor. Dartigan Campaign HQ. Are they still holding that goddamn election? So, thank you, the 1D. I need to really get my alerts fixed. They're not working. Thank you, 1D. Can you pick up groceries for dinner? Thank you, 1D Crow, over the 19 months. Just saw the Watch Dogs Legion vid. Good job. Thank you. Thanks for getting me, banned off Twitch soundtrack. You know how dangerous is it right now? This is like asshole puckered whenever I hear copyrighted music, possibly. That guy had horrible lifting form. He started from the side rather than the back. He's a professional mover? Man, that's also possibly, Marvel's gonna have that, painted over. They're not making any money off that. Have I tried Godfall yet? I have no plans to play Godfall.
Hey, you think you're gonna add that new Spider-Man too?
The kid?
That new Spider-Man.
Maybe. Original's just my guy, you know?
Yeah, I know. Hey, is Tails Bodega around here?
Yeah.
How come they didn't call the last game Spider-Man Peter Parker?
Thanks. Beautiful work, by the way. Maybe leave a little room for the new guy, just in case.
Maybe the next Batman should be Batman Bruce Wayne. Just so you know. Took in all the lines to Avengers? Well, that's no big surprise. I don't really care either. Avengers suck. I'm just gonna say it right now, Avengers fucking suck. Alright? Big brave words from Dartigan. Avengers are terrible. They're boring and stupid. Nobody likes them. They shouldn't even exist. Main power. I bet that was plot relevant. Uh-oh. It's been a while.
Hey, Pete, headed your way.
a couple inmates.
Bet it feels good seeing the guys who escaped last year going back to the raft.
That's right. Gotta learn how to play it again.
The raft's an eyesore.
Yep. So you can see no RTX
As long
on.
as the octopus-related flaws have been fixed.
This game movies are a whole just Avengers have never been
Focus on
interesting.
you. Be there
They're a
soon.
shallow marketing ploy. It's a crossover event. You gotta spend more money. The game really makes you feel like Marvel's Spider-Man. Miles, yes, I feel like Miles Morales right now.
Yeah.
You think Miles Morales actually ever feels like Spider-Man?
Milk. Gonna check a store downtown.
Oh, thank you. But avoid Midtown. That prison convoy is making traffic a nightmare.
Oh yeah. Good call. See you at dinner, Mom. Man.
He's the one they were really talking about.
Do this secret identity thing. Completely stresses me out.
How many Spider-Man people are they now? That's like become Marvel's Batman, isn't it? Where there's like an entire spider family. Some spider girls, spider women, spider bab. Uh-oh. Spider Gwen, yeah, and then there's Akio anime Spider-Man girl that was in the movie. You have Japanese Spider-Man robot. I like how I'm naming them too. Very literal, if you noticed. Bat family is great. No, they're not. The only one that matters is Batman. You get rid of all the other ones and no one would care. Don't lie, you know you wouldn't. You're like, oh, I guess... Batgirl and, you know, Nightwing and Robin, Bat Robin are all gone. Whoop-de-doo, Batman's still here. You'd care, you'd get over it really quick.
A lot of people out tonight.
So essentially this game on PS5 is what the original game, was, made to look like in the trailers, where it had all the reflective surfaces, right? This is not ray tracing, by the way, just a clever map. See these two buildings behind me? Not actually there in the reflection. I can't wait to see this new redesigned Spider-Man. I hear he's very, not much like the original one.
Okay, be cool. Be cool. Helping Spider-Man protect the giant prison convoy? You can handle this. Breathe in, breathe out. Be cool.
Yep, this kid needed to be a superhero. When did I start reviewing the game at the start?
You hear?
When did you start to review? I don't know what you mean. When did I start reviewing this game? I think I did the kiss.
How are you?
You two, that makes so many people happy.
Very, very carefully.
Two Spider Bros making out.
Go time.
Helix 2 en route with heavy payloads.
Copy, Helix 2. We've got you on scope.
This is a big
Yeah, I know the
operation.
the reflection is a PS5 exclusive.
Hundreds of felons escaped from the raft last year. Now it's time to move them back in. Police
There,
aren't taking any
people would have a
chances,
fit, wouldn't they?
especially not with our guest of honor.
Getting a lot of interference here.
One of those guys who helped Doc Ock is in there?
Think so. Could be Vulture, could be Scorpion, could be someone bigger. Okay.
Seems like an awkward way to have a conversation while swinging.
Hold back, Miles. Let me take.
I got this beat. Don't worry.
Oh, no!
It's secure.
You're drifting, Helix 2.
We have a weight imbalance.
Corrective 236.
Rudder's unresponsive.
So this is entirely our fault. Good job. Why am I transporting prisoners through the city? Through a helicopter, no less. Doesn't make any sense, does it? What's wrong with a car? Oh, they're doing that too.
Helix 2 is down. No casualties. Payload compromised.
Response team dispatched. Sit tight, Helix 2.
We deserve blame for this.
It's okay. We got this.
Bad Spider-Man.
Before that happens,
Do they seriously never remove Rhino from his suit? Or does he die if he's taken out of it or something? Those handcuffs help a lot.
Miles, I've got Rhino, but you have to contain the escapees.
Right. Insane. I'm on it.
Web thwack. Back to the good old Arkham stuff.
He's never gonna trust me on a mission like this again.
And for good reason.
Hey guys, how about we call a timeout? Talk this through? Please? No? All right then.
Game is actually pretty good. Well, it's pretty much the same game as the last one. So yeah, it's gonna be good.
Nearly. Almost contained.
They just had to circle and the dodge side to side. Ooh.
Can't let Pete down. I need to get this under control.
No, you're your own Spider-Man. You don't even need to worry about him anymore.
Whoa, great arm. You ever pitch? Seriously, you're AAA easy. Whole new career, just waiting for you.
Man, he's too good.
You're the power of the streets, Spider-Man.
Honestly, kind of terrifying.
Christmas in New York. Love this town. Never seen a big guy up close like this. Freaking nuts. He's a workhorse.
Still can't feel the fact you defeat the fact that the game basically plays itself.
Alexi, favorite holiday music. Nothing post 1965. Go. Love that one.
Need to dodge more.
Wow.
Doesn't New York have the death penalty? When do they ever apply it to people like Rhino?
Got the keys. Let's move. Hurry up. Gotta get out of here. Miles, I'm gonna need a hand up here. You're free. Your holiday spirit's a little overzealous this year.
Did
Alexi.
Spider-Man forget how to fight him from the last game? It wasn't that difficult. Seems like that's gonna be like a repeated boss fight.
Hang on, Pete, I'm coming.
Wanna grab takeout? Holy crap! That's not good.
Ooh.
Oh, hey, sorry, happy holidays. Pete, scale of 1 to 10. How we doing?
10 for generating spectacle, 1 for minimizing destruction. Tomorrow's bugle headline's gonna be a doozy.
Worst thing out of this is a bad headline. I'ma count us lucky. Oh, crap, doing her bad. Pete, this is starting to feel real
Random
bad.
prisoners are oddly cooperative? Nah.
Don't think like that. We're going to stop him, as long as we work together. Speaking of, mind giving me a hand up here?
Yeah, I got you.
They didn't have any executions since 1984. Oh, they put it on. They got rid of the death penalty. Well, that's their fault. Look what they deal with now.
Whoa, wait, that's a ball.
Then again, I don't know if lethal injection would do much against him. Oh,
Spider-Man, hey, need a little help? Hey, whoa.
don't know why the audio cut out there for a second.
You're safe. You too.
Do you have any non-destructive hobbies?
Fly fishing! On the Volga!
That sounds
Wait, am I supposed to be steering him into stuff or away from stuff? Because I thought I was supposed to help him knock him out by making him hit stuff.
nice.
No, throw the baby.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, I thought it made more sense to make him, run into stuff. That seems like that made sense to me. Well, I want him to hit shit.
Christmas right.
The last 6 Christmases I was locked behind 30 feet of steel. I intend to enjoy this one.
Where's the audio cut out?
He's a menace. Too
I think I'm having driver issues with my Elgato.
Menace. Too easy. Maybe he's a weak-minded. Oh,
Hey, Jonah, looking good.
Very festive.
menace! A feckless, treacherous, unhinged menace.
He broadcasting from a mall?
Right here.
adventure.
Are you running?
Yeah.
Jogging in winter,
Sorry.
Mom. It's a new thing.
Train.
Mira, mijo. No seas mentiroso. Grab the milk and hurry home, please.
Sí, ma. Te quiero mucho.
Why is J. Jonah Santa? Hey, it's the festive season,
Now
alright?
remember, Miles, we gotta stop him.
On my way.
Okay.
We gotta bring him down fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, Rhino is not this tough.
Let us raise temperature.
Oh, bad, very bad.
Not dead.
You okay? No. No.
I'm okay. I've got him. Headed your way. Be ready.
How many people just died?
Okay.
Many.
Might need a minute.
What? They just have rocket launchers in a prison cargo? Sure. Need that for, you know, keeping prisoners on